Today's tutorial, the first one. Today's video, the very first one in this series, is going to be mainly about using the arm in a more efficient manner, namely from the elbow, thinking about the elbow, on the D and G strings, starting from the D string. So we want, in this exercise, simply to think about the elbow. And obviously the elbow is not the only thing moving here. You know, you would have this motion, and that is obviously impossible to play anything on the cello with. So you have all of the joints that are moving, but we're thinking about the elbow. Because a lot of times it's just this, and that creates a very locked arm. And we want to have the sound emanate from the cello in a ringing manner. And to do that, you have to be able to engage the string immediately. And a lot of times, yes, I know that there are many other factors, fingers and weight and gravity, but a lot of times simply getting the elbow, the mind activated to work with the elbow, will get the student started along the journey of creating a more resonant sound from their instrument. So let's do a little practice on this with the G major scale. We're going to play double notes with a rest in between. So find the notes first by walking your fingers up the string. And now make sure that you wiggle the string, because that way you know that the bow is in great contact with it and that you have enough rosin on your bow too. Here we go. 3, 4. And remember also that you want to think about using exactly the same amount for this exercise, because really we're training to be regular and consistent. So now let's go down. 3, 4. Great. Now we're going to take just a very small phrase or a figure from Allegro, which is in Suzuki Book 1. And we're going to do it first on the D string, because that is probably the easiest string to begin. It's the string that is most level with the top of the arc. So walk your fingers up to 4. It's exactly the same fingering as if you were starting on the A string like it is in the volume. 3, 4. Okay, so get every note. Maybe pause here so that you have time to regain composure and think about how the elbow and the bow are going to move. The bow needs to have that same bite from the beginning of the stroke, whether it's a down bow or an up bow. Now let's do it on the A string. Cross over to the A string. As a reminder, remember the elbows. These little exercises on pretty much anything. I hope that helps. Thanks for viewing this little tutorial.